Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of CoinNewsExtra interview session. It's a program where we invite innovators, influencers, and stakeholders in the blockchain, fintech, and crypto ecosystem to get their views on the state of blockchain and cryptocurrency. So today with me, I have Sam Shrager. She is head of marketing BCB Group, and she's joining us from UK. Sam, you're welcome to CoinNewsExtra.
Thanks, great to be here.
It's our pleasure to have you. How is the UK, London?
It's very cold and rainy and dark at the moment, middle of winter.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. It's not like that over here. We have a different weather. It's shining and hot over here.
Oh, very envious.
So we'll be looking at crypto as a means of payment. We've seen cryptocurrency gaining traction and adoption. People are now accepting it as a means of payment. So we want to understand and have more understanding about that. So before we go to that, Sam, let's have a brief about you.
Hi. So I started in blockchain and crypto about 3 years ago. I worked for an investment bank and advisory around blockchain and crypto. So it was an investment bank set up literally as you'd expect a traditional investment bank to be set up, with a venture capital arm, principal investment, a trading arm, but everything was focused on blockchain and crypto space. That was NKB. So NKB had a small venture capital arm who actually took the seed round for BCB Group, who I now work for. So they're investors, and I started to work for BCB as head of marketing. And BCB is Europe's leading crypto dedicated payment services provider, and we serve some of the industry's largest clients, so Bitstamp, Coinbase, Galaxy, Kraken, Gemini. And we provide B2B payment services in over 20 currencies, FX, cryptocurrency liquidity, and digital asset custody.
Interesting, that's a nice one from you. So we are looking at payments, crypto as a means of payment. We're seeing people now adopting cryptocurrency as a means of payment. And there are challenges associated with that. What do you think can be done to solve these challenges surrounding crypto as a means of payment?
Well, I think as the mass adoption is what we're looking for, really. And I think it's always been a case of, as soon as the bigger institutions get involved, so once HSBC or what the global banks or even the likes of JP Morgan, etc., have a crypto arm, at that point, that's when it's going to get really close to everybody being able to do it. I think on the retail side, there are lots of really exciting moves that are making it, leading to mass adoption. So, for example, the Coinbase Visa card, or there are companies like Ziglu or Revolut, for instance, who are now doing a crypto arm. So it's going to make it much, much easier for everyday people in the street to go and pay for their Starbucks or their whatever their anything they want, their lunchtime sandwich or their dinner with crypto, or go to an ATM, but not have to do anything like that. It's just going to be seamless and wonderful. And I think it's really a really exciting opportunity. And I think it's probably only a couple of years away, but it's very interesting to speak to you, Elite, and understand what's happening in your market there.
Interesting. When it comes to our market over here, there has been adoption around it. We've seen some supermarket and most especially online merchants accepting crypto as a means of payment. So it's getting traction.
Yeah.
So let's look at when it comes to payment. What role is BCB Group playing in promoting crypto as a means of payment?
So we are more of an institutionally focused company. So we, our clients, for instance, are market makers, crypto exchanges, anybody really in the sort of space for a blockchain or a cryptocurrency company who wants banking services, because of regulation, it's very hard to get banking services if you're that type of company. But we're all set up. We're dual regulated in the UK and Switzerland. Switzerland as of last January. We have, in last January, we secured our authorized payments institution license from the UK's FCA. So we established ourselves as the first and only crypto-focused authorized payments institution. And it just means that it sort of further supported our mission to onboard and service global clients, allowing everybody to trade and operate frictionlessly within crypto and fiat markets. So our customers really are crypto exchanges, market makers, brokers, funds, and cryptocurrency startups.
Interesting. Talking about BCB measuring into when it comes to crypto as a means of payment, we've seen people now looking towards cryptocurrency as a means of payment and settlement of bills. So let's look, lastly, before we draw the curtain on today's episode of CoinNewsExtra interview, how do you see the future of cryptocurrency as a means of payment?
Well, I mean, I think, as I've said, I think it's only a couple of years away before we are all accepting it as the go-to thing to do. Just as we now, everybody got scared about doing contactless first of all, didn't they? So it sort of took a few years to get people into the mindset of that. Then everybody freaked out that you could pay with a watch or a phone. I think it's just the next step. So it's round the corner. It's a mindset. Mass adoption is only a matter of 18 months, 2 years.
Interested to hear that from you and to get your opinion on that. Thank you very much, Sam Shrager, for joining us today on CoinNewsExtra interview.
Pleasure. Thanks for having me. Lovely to meet you.
It's our pleasure. Thank you very much.